John! John! Thank you, man. You're the man.
Who's this?
Mr. Starks, we've got a very special guest for you today.
What's up, dude?
All right, man.
John, what's up? My name's Christopher DiStefano, and I'm doing Madison Square Garden, September 11th, 2025.
What's going on with you, young fellow? You all right?
Yes, I'm performing in the most famous arena in the world.
Oh, okay.
The arena where John Starks played.
Sure you are, kid. Sure you are. Where your parents at, man? What you doing here?
My dad lives in Florida, and my mom's probably having lunch with my Aunt Eileen. Do you want to come to the show, September 11th, 2025?
Well, I'm going to have to get confirmation on that, and if it's true, I will be there. All right, kid. Get out of here.
All right. Yeah, John, I bet you I could hit a three-pointer.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh!
See?
Send this man up.
Get it! Bubba, come on. I love it. Oh! Oh, my goodness. For James Mattern, right? Thank you. Oh, I just hit myself in the mouth. Sorry. I got so excited. The gays are here, and I just fucking teabagged myself. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. Oh, this is me at 60. That's what it is. Guys, give it up for James Mattern, everybody, right? How great is he? Great, you know. Don DePetta with his mustache and overall sadness. Give it up. I mean, folks, look at us, just a sad baby. And yeah, he's like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. And that's what I tell him. He's like, stop. But look at us, man. We're here. You know, it's a Wednesday night. And yeah, it's fun. You know, we work on some stuff here. That's what we do here. You know, we come every week. But this is my last show. This is my last little workout show for a while. So yeah, last one for like 8-9 months. So it'll be good. Because, yeah, I'll tell you at the end of the show why. And, but look, dude, you know, we'll have fun. We'll have fun while we're here. We'll do it. I just came back from Florence, Italy. That's where it is. And let me tell you something about that city is, look, dude, I love history. You know, I really do. I never been to Italy, Florence, and I just wasn't prepared to be, I mean, absolutely surrounded. I mean, absolutely surrounded by uncircumcised, sculpted stone penis. The amount of uncircumcised stone penis and balls I saw in that city was, like, there's only so many times you can jokingly go, like, you know, the first 20 minutes of the trip, I was like, I can't do it, like my throat's hurting. Like, it's a bit, you know, you see it once, you go, picture, having funny, but like every block, I'm like, what's going on? I couldn't believe it. The thought to me of like Michelangelo sitting there for 3 months, just sculpting an uncircumcised penis, balls, and pubes is so wild. I was dumbfounded. And here's what people don't talk about. Everybody knows Davey. You know, everyone's seen him. You're like, yes. And are you gay? Yes. All right, yes. I just wanted to make sure, yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There. Yeah, my grinder's lighting up. And so, you know, good. No, don't, dude. You kidding me? You know, if you know my comedy, you know I've said this. I'm 40 years old right now. I'm going the first 50 straight, the last 50 gay. So I've told you, if I'm here, absolutely, dude. Yeah, if I'm here in 10 years, you know. But, dude, what people don't talk, because everybody, you know, knows David and Michelangelo, and everyone's seen it. You know, you've seen him, like, you know, the balls, the little penis, the flaccid penis, which they celebrated back then. That's a fact. The tour guide, you know, everybody asked. The flaccid penis was celebrated back then. The flaccid little penis that's what was in, you know? So, you know what I mean? And now it's just like not our time. Because I can tell you're a nice guy, you have a little penis, right? I can tell. And that's, no, but dude, me too. It just, you know? little penis, but bigger balls, right? In a way, right? And so that's what's in right now. So if we were living in 1500s Florence, we would be sculpted gods. But instead, you know what I mean? We take the bus, and instead we're just like, I'm just on the Q55, but that's okay, dude, you know? But I will tell you, sir, is what people don't talk about enough is, you know, when you go around the statue, the back of Michelangelo, the back of David, the way Michelangelo sculpted David's, I'm talking about, this statue has a wagon. I mean, one of the nicest I've ever seen in my life. If there was a butterfly tattoo on that cheek, I would it in the museum. I swear to God, dude, I would be in the Uffizi, like, I would, you know, because, you know me, dude, like Puerto Rican girls, I like a tattoo on the or the. You have to have a butterfly tattoo or Puerto Rican flag somewhere tattooed on your body, and I'm in. When my last 50 gay, just go, you know, get one stenciled on, and we can have fun. But I'm not, but I can't, I'm telling you, dude, like, the is incredible. People don't, I'll post a picture of it. Or maybe, I don't know if anyone's ever seen it, but I mean, it is truly wild. And then we were sitting there just, you know, you got to be serious, right? You're like, everyone's like, I'm trying not to laugh. Because I mean, as soon as I saw it, I was like, whoa, whoa. And so, you know, I just started saying Italian words. And I was like, arrivederci. I don't even know what it means. And so I'm looking, and then I see this, you know, teenage kid and his father and mother, you know, and then he says to his dad, he's American, and I hear him, he goes, Dad, he was like, do you think that Michelangelo carved David's hole? Like, do you think he gave him an hole? And then the dad is laughing, and I just saw the mom looking at the both of them like, what are you guys doing? And then Jasmine, my girl's kind of looking at me because she knew I was laughing at it, and they were both just looking at me, and I said to the kid, I was like, dude, that's a fair question. Like, I never thought of, like, if you're gonna sculpt, right? If you're gonna take 3.5 months to sculpt the, dude, by the way, first of all, let me just be clear. After I saw this amount of uncircumcised penis, I was like, I need to put my foreskin back on. I literally called my mom, was like, how's the trip? I was like, you know what, Mom? You, okay? Because I could have, my penis could have looked like a statue. How funny would it be today, though, right? Could you imagine, like, they sculpted a guy's today? It's like they sculpt it, you know? It's uncircumcised. It has a wart on it, you know? I don't think HPV was a thing back then, but it is now. Imagine that, just a little... You ever been to Italy? Yeah, dude, that's your hair. I mean, yeah. Look at your hair. Dying. Dude, it's fun. First of all, you know what's funny? Like when, you know, we get, you know, we're in the Italian airport, we're going, they have like, you know, they say different words. Like I understood what they're meaning, but they use the funny word. Like here at TSA, you know, pre-check, if your bag gets taken off, they'll say, oh, bag check. But over there, her bag, my girl's bag got taken off, and they go, we have a bag comment? We have a comment. And I'm like, comment is a funny word, because I'm like, what? You're just going to talk shit? Like, what do you mean? You know, like they take her bag, like, she's like, is there an issue? He's like, no, your bag is fine, perfectly fine. It just make you look fat. Ciao. That's all. I just want to comment, the color suck. Ciao, bello. It's stupid. But, you know, but it was fun. It was fun to go run around. You feel free, you know, you feel free in Italy. Nobody cares. You know, here people care. Everyone's sad. Just like, shut up. Just be free, dude. Pull your out. We'll sculpt it. That's... I'm sorry, sir. I like your suit. You look good, dude. You're good. I like you, man. You just got positive energy, right? Good for you, dude. Birthday or anything today? Tomorrow, your birthday? God, yeah, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. Yes. What's the date? What is it? January 30th. It's a good birthday, but also kind of like a bullshit one, right? Right? What did you? Mine birthday's August 26th. I'm like, it's such a. Is your birthday August 26th? It's such a shit birthday. Don't you feel like August 26th? I always kind of felt like, you know, nobody's really excited at my party. Everybody was always at my party the same way. We gotta go back to school in a week. You know? All my gifts would be like pencil cases and book bags. I'd be like, how did you? Right? But January 30th, it's not like the same with school, but it's like, you know, Christmas is over, New Year's, people are kind of just in the middle of winter, everyone's like, all right. All right, dude. Right? Don't you feel that? Yeah. Is that why you're depressed? 'Cause I am too. What's your name? Shane. Shane? It's a dope name, dude. Shane's birthday, January 30th. That should be the thing. Shane's birthday, January 30th. Who cares? It's just Shane's birthday. That's what my mom would do. Come to Chris's back to school bash. Yeah, that's what they want. Back to school bash. I remember one time my cake was a big pencil. I was like, she's like, it's fun. We're going to celebrate. It's fine. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's, you know, having kids too, it is great. I got my daughters, you know. I have, it's harder being a step parent though. If I'm going to be honest with you, it's harder. I love, you know, my dad's side of the family, they're all from the Bronx. And it's like, you know, when you're from the Bronx, like, for like 100 years, it's fun to just be around them because they say things like, with you know. No one's ever called me Chris, it's Christopher. But Christopher, no, everything all right with you? No, Christopher, comedian. No, he's a comedian. No, hey, darling, he's for real. Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. You know, that's what they say. He's good. No, he's good. He was funny when he was funny when he was a little kid. He was all right. Yeah. Yeah, he's, you know, I thought he was gay. But he'd run around. It was, you know what it was, I'll say? He was a performer. He would perform. The one thing I will say, birthday parties sucked. His birthday parties were awful. I mean, back August 26th, whose birthday is that? But anybody, he can't take it anymore. He's like, no, this kid always do. I like your track outfit, dude. You look like one of those like Russian assassins in a movie, but right? But he looks like one of the guys that he just gets killed immediately. Like right away, John Wick's like, you. Did you enjoy it? Right? It's good? Yeah, dude. You know what I like to do sometimes at the end? We got a couple of minutes. I like to just, you know, anything going on in the news. I do a little segment on Sirius XM. It's called Riffin' with Chrissy, where it's just like, you know, talk about some topics in the news, you know, free association, get the crowd involved. Anybody? What's going on in the news? Anything going on? Sir, anything going on? What are you upset about? Anything good? No? No? Yeah? Chat GPT? What about it? Chat GPT what? Chat GPT got taken over? Deep stack? Are you saying the Chinese? Isn't that Chat GPT? I don't even think it's real. I genuinely think it's just a Chinese guy on the other side being like, you guys are so stupid. I'll figure this shit out 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I'll answer the question, I'll start writing in Chinese symbols, and then it deletes itself. It goes, no, I meant. I meant. Anybody else? Anything going on, sir?
I'm on holiday, so I don't know.
You're on holiday? Yeah. Nice. From what country?
England.
England. What a good country, right?
Yeah.
You guys had it all, and then you lost it. Does that ever bother you? That's why you came here, yeah. Well, not for long. And unfortunately, can we see your papers? I don't know that you're one of us. You know what? You would have came a month ago, maybe. But not with the new guy. England's good. I like England. Yeah, I know, right? It's an island. But it's, you know, they did have it all, man. You know, I love history. I mean, those redcoats. I mean, British Empire. I mean, you know, they beat the shit out of everybody. You had India. You really did, and then you lost it. But that's good. You're here on holiday. When are you going home?
I hope you're asking seriously when I'm going home.
Yeah,
like I should leave.
What? No. I want to know when you're going. Few dates. What date? Saturday. What's the address of the hotel you're staying at? Yeah, guys, we got one row. Table 7. He's not being truthful and forthright. Yes. No, we're gonna get you on a flight. We're gonna get you on a flight. I'm kidding. That's good, man. Well, if you want to stay, we're gonna have his birthday party tomorrow at a funeral home. So, kind of just we sit around. Yeah, we're gonna have it at a It's just just kind of sit around and just with our heads down. Look at the cake. Yeah. When's your birthday?
January 1st.
January 1st? Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's worse actually.
Everything's closed.
Yeah. Well, all right. You all right? One more. Anything?
Bad Bunny's new album.
Bad Bunny's new album? I haven't heard Bad Bunny. I haven't heard it. I probably have. I know. Are you kidding me? I've heard it. I love Bad Bunny. I posted a picture of him shirtless the other day to try to sell tickets to my shows, and people were mad. They were like, "You man," because there's a Bad Bunny posted a thirst trap of himself like butt naked and just a little towel over his cock, and I just posted that and said, "Come see me perform in Florida." And, I just saw it, and people were screaming at me. Cares, but yeah. All right. Anything else? And then I'll go. Huh?
We're getting married.
You're getting married?
Yeah.
Wow, when?
August 22nd,
Oh,
2026.
August what? 27th?
I got a lot of time.
That's a horrible day for a wedding. Everyone's going to be at your wedding being like, we got to go back to school. Oh, why did this lady have to get married today? I got to do my school shopping, got to get the kids supplies. That's nice. Congratulations. How long will you guys date?
Where the Wolf of Wall Street was filmed.
You're getting married where the Wolf of Wall Street is filmed? Are you going to hire midgets and shoot them out of a cannon? Sorry, little people. I have a friend who's a little person. He doesn't mind midget. He's like, honestly, dude, call me that. It's better than little person. It makes you feel weird. I tried to combine it. I tried to take a little bit of the kick off. I said, what about smidget? And he didn't like that. Just a smidge, you know what I mean? Oh, God. What am I doing? Well, that's good. You're getting married. That's good. That's good. We'll see. Yes, one more. Your mom's maiden name is DiStefano, and where's my family from in Italy? Ridgewood, Queens. And Ridgewood, Queens, Italia. It's a beautiful place called Ridgewood. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go. 7:32. No, they got another show. Okay. Let me tell you something. So I said this is my last show that I'll be doing in New York for a while because I've only ever had one dream goal. I started stand-up in 2009, and I had two dreams. The only reason why I ever started doing this, one was to have a sitcom on the air where I get to talk about my dad. So that hasn't happened. But I'm trying. I got one in development. And then the second dream was, the pinnacle. I always wanted to headline Madison Square Garden. That was like my goal. So, here's the date. I swear to God this is true. This year, September 11th, 2025. Swear to God, I'm doing Madison Square Garden. So you can see me there. Thank you guys. Love you guys so much. I hope to see all of you there. Thank you. We're on sale next week. Thank you. James Matter and the Glue Gun. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh, we did it. We did it.
It's going to take time, right?
Yeah. All right, there. Steve's out here in no jacket. We're on 2nd Avenue East 4th. I thought the Florence stuff worked well. I thought that those bits have some legs. There was two gay guys in the front row that were really awesome. I did a callback that you will see eventually if you ever come see me live. That really worked well. I had some hits, some misses. You know what it is? I felt good not wearing my jacket. That was a good call by Nick Angelo, Nicky the Ear, to tell me not to wear my jacket on stage, and I just felt free up there. I felt good, and yeah. And then this is probably going to be the last. This will be the last stand-up video on a Sunday for a little while because we got a big announcement. Check my website, my Instagram, ChristyComedy.com, @ChristyComedy. Check it Tuesday, February 4th, around noon. Big announcement. Tickets are going to go on sale for the biggest show I've ever done. So this will be, you'll see why after, but this will be the last one. Yeah, at least the Florence material worked. Firenze, uncircumcised sculpted stone cock. Hopefully you see it. I don't know if you will, and we got to make a decision. But also what I said at the end, the announcement, that's something that we have on film will be great.
Absolutely.
Right? You can use that in the nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't you? Like maybe close it with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Steve, you got to be freezing, dude. This guy's got no jacket
My
on.
nipples could cut the glass on this.
Cut the
one.
glass.
Bigger.
That's it, baby. So now we're going to, dude, I've eaten so much. Dude, I ate an entire piece of pumpkin bread, an entire piece of banana bread. I made these pistachio cream puffs for my kid. You ready for this, Nick? Pistachio cream I got from Italy, Cool Whip and honey, mixed it all up, made like a whip, and put it in a baked croissant.
Dude.
And I rolled them up and I gave them to my kids. And Delilah goes to Jazz. She goes, see, Dad's good at some things. I was like, why don't you pay the mortgage? And then she's like, we're renting. I was like, true. We're renting, Dad, you piece of shit. So seriously, big announcement. Go to ChristyComedy.com. We're still going to put stuff up, on Sundays or as many as we can, but you're going to see why I have to hold back some material because you're only going to be able to see me at one place. And that announcement's going to be Tuesday, February 4th. Go to ChristyComedy.com, presale code Chrissy. And yeah, please come. I would love to see everyone I've ever met ever there. So thank you. Love you.
Steve's never been so uncomfortable.
It's more concerned for the lens.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. New material. Football starting. I have no jokes. God, women, I have to pay all this money and I still get yelled at. You're lucky I don't smoke crack. When I get drunk, I can't say the word milk. I say it mach. And that's it. And that's what the life of a professional comedian is. Me sitting in a coffee shop for 3 hours coming up with that bullshit. Huh? Emily in Paris? I love Emily in Paris. How great is that? That was one of those shows. That I got roped into, watching with my family. It's all girls. Watching with them, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I want to be watching sports or whatever. And then I'm sitting there, and little by little, I'm just like, okay, the show is like not good, but I'll watch one more episode. And then each episode goes in, and I'm like, by the end of it, I colored in my eyebrows. I was like, my eyebrows are up to here. You ready for this? The guy that she was dating in the last season, the ripped guy when they go to the lavender oil place, that guy? What's his name? Alfie. I saw him in front of Lombardi's Pizza 2 nights ago. I screamed like you can't imagine. And I forgot his name, so I just went, Emily in Paris! And he turned around thinking it was going to be a hot 23-year-old blonde girl. And it was me. I literally almost started choking on my pizza when this guy walked past me. I love that show with a passion, and I said, here's the thing with my career, I've never asked for anything. I'm not that guy. I'm like, if I, can get an opportunity through my comedy, I'll do it. I like to write my own stuff, try to create my own stuff, but I'm not like a lot of my peers. They'll ask their agents, hey, get me an audition for this, get me into this, blah, blah, blah. I should do more of that. I just don't. I feel like so cringe to like ask for that, even though I know like this is the game. But I asked. I was like, can you please get me? My family loves Emily in Paris. I don't care. I'll do anything. Get me on that show, please. They come back with an email today. I swear to God. Come email today. My agent writes back, goes, we got in touch with Netflix. I have great news. My heart's like this. They say, we got you on Is It Cake? I said, well, is the episode with Emily in Paris? And they were like, no, but you can make a croissant if you want. And I was like, but I'm gonna get on. Are they gonna do another season? Do we know? Oh my God. Yeah. I love it. You know, I love the world of it. I love like that it's in Paris. I'm into it. I'm in, you know, and then it doesn't, by the way, that also kind of just coming full circle, you know, with the type of relationship I'm in. I told you with my girl who's already questioning, you know. It doesn't help that I'm on, like, the Emily in Paris Reddit. It doesn't help that I run the Emily in Paris Reddit. It doesn't help my sexuality case with her that I, like, can't live without that show. It is an amazing... I love her too. I mean, here's the problem. Here's the problem with me, okay? Is with social media. It's like, you know, obviously I'm not, you know, the most famous guy in the world or whatever, but I do have, you know, a decent enough amount of followers and a blue check where I DM the actors and actresses from this show like a fanboy, paragraphs, thinking they'll never see this because I'm forgetting that, oh, I have a social media account that like their people might be like, oh, it's a blue check, some comic from New York. I've sent the cast messages thinking I'm just a regular, like nobody would read this, like whatever. And every single one of these messages just get left unseen. I'll read them because I'm like pouring my heart out. One of the guys, the guy with the crazy wacky hair, no, the assistant with the crazy, with the gray hair. Yeah, I wrote him like a 2-paragraph message, and just for fun, I went and Google Translate and I sent it in French. And just gets left unread, and I'm just like, so... This is why I don't get any opportunity, because I'm probably getting close, and then the casting people are like, yeah, he's like a psycho. Like a psycho. The only one I got was Matty Healy from the 1975. Him I got. That was my favorite Yeah, what? Ross is single. Nice. There you go. Yeah. You don't think I knew? Yeah, I got Matty Healy in 1975. We got him, so that's good. That was a big one. That was like, okay, talking to my favorite singer of my favorite band. But I think maybe I even pushed too far on that because we were texting, and now all my texts turn green. Yeah. So your boy might have got blocked, but have no fear. I will get in through Ross. I'll get in through the next guy. I don't even know. What's even going on? Why don't we do that? I mean, is there anything happening, like in the news? I mean, what's bothering you, sir, besides your sexuality?
Kamala was seen drunk.
Kamala was seen drunk? Yeah. When was she drunk?
When she was speaking to the DOC a couple of days ago.
Kamala was seen drunk speaking to... Okay. So, we know who you're voting for. Hey, you know what? I have no problem. My president's drunk. They're normal. I mean, it's a stressful job. Could you imagine having to be like president and just deal with everyone complaining about everything at all times, always? It's like, shut up. What do you want to happen here? Even if we gave solutions, there's a big percentage of people, they don't want that. They just want the problem. So even if I'm like, no, we fixed it, they're like, no, you didn't. Here's why. So I don't even, it's just like, you're going to live your whole life just like stressed out. I honestly don't pay attention at all. I swear to God, I do not pay attention at all to the debates at all until like 2 days before the election. I only let it affect me for 48 hours. And then because I'm like, I'm not getting all upset right now about me. I mean, dude, who cares? Maybe she was drunk. Good for you. Would you not vote for a candidate if they were drunk? You would. Yeah. You would. You would vote for them if you're drunk. Oh, so you are voting Kamala. I didn't know you were gay. I meant to say, now I know you're gay. Sorry. Damn, I up. Give it to me again. Rewind. No. Somebody else yelled something over here?
My wife got mad when I yelled. I want to say it again.
Oh, smart. Hey, just do it, dude.
Inflation.
Inflation? Yeah. It's up there, baby. Inflation is up there. That's why the tickets were a little higher tonight, because you got to just adjust for inflation. I, again, don't have an answer for the inflation, but do you? What, do you have a solution for inflation?
My wife knows everything, apparently.
Your wife knows everything. So what does your wife say? Sir, just know I do have a second bed at the Ramada. Just know that I do. Ma'am, what's your solution for inflation? Do you have a solution? Ooh, you sound like Kamala. I did that one for you. You know what I'm talking about, right? You get it? You're Dominican? No? Why are you wearing that hat? The people in the front row do not look like what they're dressed as. It's just all blowing my mind here. You are not a Dominican man. What are you?
I'm
Punjabi?
Punjabi.
Dude, first of all, shout out to Punjabi. How great are Indian people? Let me tell you something. Top race. I really think. That whole side of the world, top race. Ancient culture. How ancient is your culture, dude? Thousands of years old. It's amazing, dude. You guys have been through it all before. Shout out Indian people. Indian as well? Listen.
Yeah.
Yes, not you. And, no, I'm kidding. Fine. Her I like. And you without the hat, I'm a fan. And can we get some dice to table 3? And he wants to give him some dice. I want to buy an icy from you. And is this guy? You know what I'm talking about, dude? The Latinos know. They get it. He has no idea. You're not, no, not 7-Eleven. No. Did I say Slurpee? I said icy. An icy card. $2. Dominican ices. He's got a no. Sir. Love you. I'm telling you, dude. Your culture, it's a great culture. By the way, what is Punjabi specifically? That's a state in India? Correct. The state of Punjab? Correct. Nice. So there it is. So Punjabi's not a slur.
No.
Yeah. I see, because I bet there were some white people in there. I felt their buttholes tighten up. They said, oh, how dare you call him a Punjabi? No, Punjabi. I would like to go to Punjabi.
Yeah?
Punjab. I want to go to Punjab. Yes. A Punjabette. And so I want to go. I want to go to these places, right? Wouldn't it be fun? You go? Do you live there?
No, we live in Toronto.
You live in Toronto?
I came from Toronto to see
You came from Toronto to see me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Wouldn't you know, if you would have just waited another day, I'm putting a show on sale in Toronto tomorrow. And wouldn't you know it? And oh, Canada. Toronto, let me tell you something. You'll come see me in Toronto. Shout out the Canadian people. Let me tell you something about the Canadian people, okay? Let me tell you something right now. When you go to Canada, my friend, you have not the Canadians. I was at a basketball game, Toronto Raptors, okay? Toronto Raptors, I'm at the game. Before every major sporting event, or big event, but I think mostly sports, in Canada, they have an announcement. They play an announcement after the Canadian national anthem that apologizes to the indigenous people. What do you call Native Americans? Native Canadians? Are they just called indigenous people? The indigenous Native Americans of Canada. And they apologize to the indigenous people of Canada for taking their land at the game. I'm like, I'm deep-throating a cotton candy bar. I paid $300 for tickets. Now I have to be upset because you built the Scotiabank Arena on a wigwam? I'm just having fun. Now I have to cry. There's videos of horses with spirits and what the Canadian people, what they just face what the white people did. And I'm like, what the hell? First of all, my thing, I'm looking around, and Toronto, if you guys don't know, Toronto, a lot of Punjabi, right? A lot of Indian, all the states of India. That Toronto Raptors game, I mean, it was a lot of Indian people. It was, and great, good for basketball. And then here they are, no indigenous people there, by the way. I didn't see any bows and arrows. And I didn't see any. So I'm looking around, they're doing this video, apologizing to the indigenous people. I'm like, guys, you're saying sorry to the wrong Indians. These are the Indian people that we should be, they're the ones here at the game. And I just remember that thing, like I was like, holy shit, because they said, even before my comedy show, they were like, you have to allow them to play that stuff. I was like, okay. I was like, I have to acknowledge it then. They were like, no, you really can't. I was like, I am. And I am not going out there without saying something. And so, so I just came out riding a buffalo. And no, it's what? It's a moose. Okay, that's it. Really, get it even more racist. Thank you. No, right. Oh, yeah, dot, not feather. That's the name of my next special. And dot, not feather. And I'm Chrissy Pocahontas. So, yeah, I mean, the hardest part about writing a new hour is the transitions. I know how to transition sexually, but not comedically. You have kids? No, you want or no? You do? Oh my God, look at this. Somebody's excited. What do you have to say about your kids? Well, you have kids?
That I agree with all your 2-year-old jokes because 2-year-olds suck.
Right.
It's a rough life, and they're both single, and it sucks.
Ma'am, we can tell by your drinking problem that you are struggling a bit. We can tell. You did not have to say it sucks, ma'am. We know that you're just having a bit of a tough time. You need a Milkarita. And, I mean, you're getting yelled at by your friend. I know, 2 years old right now? You're in the throes of it. I know. You're drunk. You're like, I don't even know where my kid is. You don't want to know. I get it. Do you just have one? Two 2-year-olds?
No, I have an 8-month-old.
Oh my God, an 8-month-old and a 2-year-old? Honestly, that's tough. It's a little terrorism. It is.
I call her a terrorist.
That's good, yeah. Oh yeah. No, I literally, ask my 2-year-old. She will not, her name is Violet. She doesn't respond to that. I call her Osama bin Laden. Then she turns around. I'm like, Osama. Don't shake your head at that. Just shake his head, go like that. Better not. Whose side are you on? By the way, you guys should have kids. You should have children. Oh, you have children. Oh, really? Where are they? Right. How old are they? 16. You have a 16-year-old kid? You look like you're 25 years old. Girl, you're like, oh, Punjabi princess. And, whoa. You should have brought them. Why didn't you bring them?
There's an age limit.
For my come on. Bro, you wanted a fake ID? Does she love me? That's beautiful, man. Well, hey, you know what? You're really cool parents. You're letting your kids watch my comedy. I appreciate that because, my own mother, doesn't watch my comedy. She's like, it is crude. That's nice, though. Oh, right, nice. So you're having a nice New York night, New York moment. That's cool. What are you guys going to do tomorrow?
We're coming back here.
You coming back again for my show again?
No, for the Jeff Party.
Oh, Jeff. Oh, yeah, Acuri. Jeff Acuri. Yes, Jeff Acuri. And well, that's good. That's good. So now you came for me, and he came for Jeff Acuri. He seems like the type that would like Jeff. Jeff's fans wear stupid hats like that. You know what? He does look like a Jeff Acuri fan. This guy. Yes. You know what? I'm happy that you're my fan because I don't want this. I don't want those hats. No. That's good, man. Oh, it's a comedy night. That's good. That's great. So yeah. So just the kids. Yeah. You don't care about them. No, that's nice. Yeah. No, but I like that. I like that style of parenting. You spend all day with them during the day, and then you have a little mom and dad time. And they're good kids.
They are.
What are they doing? They're just hanging out.
She's a straight A student.
She's a straight A student. Yes, she's good. And then the 11-year-old boy.
He's also straight A.
He's also straight. The boy. I feel like the boy could be trouble though. I feel like a straight A student like that. I feel like the boy's got a credit card scam. The boy's figuring it out. I like this boy. You know, if he's anything like his dad. Yeah, he's a little dancer. Oh, you have a gay son. And so that's nice. And beautiful. So, and that's what it is. I mean, I could have told you. With a hat like that. Oh. If it was legal in Punjab to be a dancer, your husband would be one too. But are you both really good dancers? You know what's funny? And I said no to this, but what do you think? You're a fan. Should I do it? They asked me to do Dancing with the Stars, but I said no. Don't do it. She said do it? No. I'm only listening. It's for thousands of years, you only trust one person only, the Punjabi dancer. So, why are you saying not to do it, ma'am? For husbands. Wow, see? Everyone thinks Canadians are nice. They're not. They're not. Not nice. Okay, so you think, let me ask you. You think don't do it because it's for has-beens. Okay. But you think do it, ma'am. All America will fall in love with you. They should already be in love. Exactly, like her 16-year-old daughter. They don't even know.
They don't even know you.
I know. Well, thank you. Thanks for on me. You got Canada.
You're huge in Canada.
Yeah. What do you think I should do, sir? I'm not a good dancer, but they'll teach me. Don't do it. I got time. She's saying do it. Okay. Oh my God! Did you just hear what she said? Can you believe these women? I literally have such an innocent question. Just as a scared little puppy, I said, do you think I should do Dancing with the Stars? She goes, you should do it. Nobody knows who you are, and at least you won't be fat anymore. That's what they just said to me. Unbelievable. You fat, unknown piece of shit. You are the reason people hate white women. And I am Punjabi forever. Punjabi free. All right, guys. It's been hard at times, but he looks like a nice guy. He looks like a nice guy. Let me tell you something. He looks like a really nice guy, and he has really great energy, but he is right on the borderline of serial killer. Right? It's a little bit like I could look at this guy and say either he's like a hero of the community or he's doing 25 to life. And maybe that's what you like about him. Maybe you're like, ooh, yeah. So, tennis, you look like a tennis guy. Do you like tennis? Yeah? You gonna watch the U.S. Open? Yeah? Yeah, I used to work there. You know that? Dude. You worked at the U.S. Open too? Long time ago. I knew you looked familiar. You used to try to give us candy under the bleachers. So wasn't that? I'm kidding. No, that's good. I used to work there too. Here, so you'll know this then. Here's the thing, U.S. Open tennis, right? So there's the U.S. Open, the French Open, the British Open, Wimbledon, and the Australian Open. And these are the other three Opens, Australian, French, and British, very prestigious things. Like royalties' children work at these events, billionaires. Like they take it seriously. These kids, they love tennis. It's like a big honor for them to work there. The U.S. Open, it's dirtbags from Queens. All of us who work there, I started working there, I was like 16, 17. None of us knew what the hell to do. I mean, literally, you have a crew of 17-year-old kids. My crew was me, Patty Flyballs, Little Debo, and a guy we called Chrissy the Worm. And so that's your crew. So we have no idea what to do with the tent. We were the players didn't like the drinks there. They were like Evian water. So they hated this Evian water. It was like the sponsor. So we would go to like a deli. Yeah, so we would go to the deli on Roosevelt Avenue, it's a few blocks away, and we would buy cases of Poland Spring water and sell it to the players for like $5 a pop because we knew they had money. Like we're running like criminal enterprises. And the players, they don't know what to do. They've never encountered people like us. And so every time I watch the U.S. Open, I'm like, I know. Like I was on the court one day, and the umpire, the guy sits up in a chair. They all play pretend. I swear to God, I'm on the court, and these people know they that's the thing being from New York City. Like you see everybody. I have to take photographs of people in my mind. It's a big city, so I see this guy. I'm like, this guy looks familiar. He's the umpire. I'm like, maybe I saw him at another event. I don't know. And and they're playing the match. And, they all announce with this like prestigious accent, for love, point match. And I'm saying, I feel like I've seen this guy before. And then, and he's like, but I'm like, oh, he's British. So like, he can't, I guess I don't know him. He's like, for love. And then the match, match point, winner, And then he comes down. I said, sir, I feel like I've seen you before. He goes, do I see you at O'Neill's? And I was like, wait a second, is your name Ralph? He goes, yeah, Ralph, from Maspeth. I was like, you put on a fake British accent to be the umpire. He's like, that's what you got to do for these people. He was like, I'll see you on the next court, kid. And I was like, holy shit. All crazy lies. One time, right, I swear, part of my job was I would have to, during the, when you're a court attendant, like the match is going on, you got to fill up the waters, right? You got to hold umbrellas over these players' heads, the sun. I'm like, is this even a sport? Like, what? Sit out there and bake. And so I'm doing all that, whatever, And then there was this one player, this guy who's just like such like a little dick of a player. He was getting smoked. He sucked. Like this little like French. He was like, yelling at everybody. Just a real prick. So he, at some point in the match, sometimes the players would ask for bananas. She's eating bananas during the game. So I, would only give the players bananas and, no problem. But this guy, he goes, can I have a banana? And I was like, sure. So I give it to him. He goes, can you peel it? I was like, you want me to peel your banana? And yeah. So I was like, that's weird. God wants me to peel his banana. So I peel it. And then again, I guess it's just an entitled guy, just wants to have power, I guess. And again, he thinks because this is all prestigious jobs, we all take this so seriously, and it's an honor, right, to peel the banana for you. He goes, can you feed it to me? I swear to God, he goes, feed it. He goes, I don't want to hurt my wrist. I was like, you're a loser. But, so I go, okay. And then I was just going to, politely feed it to him, but then I saw out of the corner of my eye, Patty Flyballs. I saw him looking, and he's looking at me like, you know what to do. So this guy has his mouth open, and then I put the banana in his mouth and pushed it a little too far. I got to here, and then he went, and I was like, yeah, amazing. And then I got fired. But it was hashtag worth it. So, I mean, when you watch that U.S. Open, just know nobody knows what they're doing at all. You gonna go to the? Yeah. You look. What do you do? You look like you're. Are you a scientist? What are you?
I'm on education.
education council. That's good. Okay, teaching the kids.
No, policy.
Oh, policy. Oh, like education board. Okay, so like, but what does that mean though? You don't know what it means either. 50% of kids are not doing what in New York City or like the is. New York City. Yeah. Well, what can you do? I mean, you know, it's hard. It's hard for these kids to do well in school when they're stepping over packs of human in the street. I mean, there's piles of human in the street. I would think that would bother a kid a little bit when it's like, why did you fail your test today, Timmy? Well, a guy set himself on fire outside the school. So I just didn't know how to process that. Well, all right. We'll try. I mean, who cares, right? Do you like football? Do you care? No, not really, because you don't want to stop it because of the CTE. The concussions. Yeah, you just looked at me like you had a concussion. Anything? I mean, what? You know? Anything in the news? Anything topical? The state test scores came out? I mean, ma'am, are you soaking wet all day with this guy? I mean, right? How is she even sitting? How are you even sitting in your seat right now? Whoa, 3 kids. I'm surprised you don't have 30. Whoa! The test scores. Woo! Okay. The test score, and I would imagine America, we did not test well. Our kids. What is it about our kids? Why are our kids behind? Do you have any advice? Like, what are we doing wrong? What do we got to do?
That's a tough question, man.
I mean, seriously, who has it right? Who's got the best?
We need them to be in school.
We need them to be in school. Attendance is key. The only, right, and I know absenteeism is big. Well, listen, and not everyone's willing to go. But, okay, absenteeism is big, but what country's getting it right? Who's getting it right? Finland is good. South Korea. Asians don't count. Asians, first of all, they're too good at no, they don't. I want to judge us against everybody but the Asians. Obviously, they're doing well. So Finland. But Finland, the thing is, what is there to do? What else are the kids going to do? Right? It's right next to Russia. It's cold. Yeah, dark. So what the hell? Yeah, I get it. I mean, I guess like, but are they doing anything? Are they just, maybe they're beating the kids. Could be that, right? Hey, here's the thing too. Said South Korea's good. Who knows? North Korea could be off the charts. Could be off the charts, right? Could be off you don't know. Well, did you have a nice night of comedy? I'm sorry, this is all bullshit. You're loving it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want to meet him and I, we'll tell you what bar we'll be at. All right, guys, listen, I'm sorry that, it's all over the place. Not a big dismount here. I don't have a closer just yet. But I got a big show in about a year from now. So it'll be ready by then. Come back to my next it's a big, huge New York show. Next year, I'm going to announce it soon. So big. And that I'll be ready for. Hopefully. And if I'm not, I will fake an illness. So, thank you guys. All right. Absolutely bomb, folks. But that's what it's about, is a full zero.